They call themselves Green Vigilantes, a network of Chinese citizen conservationists working to protect wild birds. China is an important transit point for tens of millions of migratory birds flying from summer breeding grounds in the northern hemisphere to wintering areas in the south. But poachers, driven by a huge demand for wild game, construct walls of nets to catch them. Activists estimate that between 7 and 10 million wild birds are trapped in the country each year.
If migratory birds can fly happily all over the world, then they come to China. They're reaching the end. It's almost the end for them. In this place, everywhere on their migration passages. China has several of these passages. Everywhere there are people wanting to catch them.
The poachers also use pesticides mixed with grain to drug the birds, which often end up in cages or on dinner tables in China's more affluent cities. Liu has witnessed thousands of poaching incidents, but only a handful have resulted in successful prosecution. The fines and jail terms are often so minimal that they haven't been much of a deterrent.
The
most difficult thing is that people's awareness hasn't caught up, especially in remote areas where there are less law enforcement operations. People there are ignorant of the law. They don't understand when we operate, and sometimes they'd even try to stop us.
The destruction of habitat has taken a heavy toll on some shorebird species, but experts say sustained poaching is adding to the pressure and even driving some species to the brink of extinction. The Forestry Administration, Ministry of China, that has jurisdiction on the protection of wildlife, including wild birds, declined to comment on the poaching. Sophie Malcolm, ABC News.